my friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Elaine and I love living a cozy life in the Irish countryside with my husband and our cats. And today we're going to be, I think we'll write a blog post for my blog. I want to write one about this upcoming event on Libro.fm. They're having a fantasy sale, and there's a Friends of Fantasy Day, which is a independent bookstore day focusing on fantasy books. So I want to write a post about fantasy books. I also want to try out a new hobby. I've been wanting to try coloring on my graphics tablet using Photoshop because I don't have much, I actually have no experience coloring in Photoshop, and I want to try it out. After that, I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're going to have a cozy time anyway. It has been crazy stormy all morning. Like, we woke up to really loud rain, really loud wind, and look at how sunny it is out there now after all this. It's still very cloudy, but we got lovely blue sky now. Just lovely. And there is a rainbow, but it's behind this tree. Oh wait, is it gone? I think the rainbow's gone. Okay, it was behind that tree there, and now it's just gone. Oh well. Still lovely out. Probably going to rain again anyway. The field out there has been getting so full of seagulls, just a crazy amount of seagulls. They're after flying away there now. But after the rain and everything, you know, all the worms come up and all, it just fills up with birds. And also my neighbours have been spreading slurry since yesterday, and the smell, oh, it's just awful. But the birds are loving it. Miss Flame. Ignore the rotten steps on that thing on our cabin. And she's enjoying the sunshine now that it's stopped raining. Let me show you Hook. This is Hook. Oh, it's so windy. I don't want to go outside with because the microphone will just be all noise. But this is Hook. He is one of our feral cats that comes to visit us. We got him a house, and Flame has a house as well. So they're not really feral, they're just outside cats. And then in here is the two spoilt inside cats. They're just after waking up from their nap, so they're waiting for their lunchtime. This is Frosty. And then this is Flurry. And she scratched her eye this morning. You see it there on the side, just between her eye and her ear. I am in such a humor today. I can't decide what I want to do, and I keep like questioning my decisions. Like, I keep doubting myself. I keep getting this, I should do this, and when I think of something to do, I think, would that actually be the best thing to do? Is that like the right decision? So I'm in this kind of doubting myself mindset today, which is kind of shitty, and I don't know what it is. I don't know, is it like an anxiety thing, a self-esteem thing? Did I just wake up on the wrong side of the bed? I don't know. So I've been humming and hawing about vlogging. I went to bed last night with the plan of vlogging today, and I was excited to do it because it is fun, and I do enjoy doing this, and I enjoy doing all the little hobbies and stuff that I do in the vlog. So it's a really fun time for me when I decide to do a vlog. So I went to bed looking forward to doing this, and then when I got up this morning, I didn't really feel like it. I slept kind of funny. I ended up sleeping on my back for a good bit of the night, which I wouldn't normally do. So I ended up spending a long time in like one position because one of the cats decided to snuggle into my leg during the night, and I didn't want to move then. I didn't want to disturb her. But around 7 a.m, I had to move. I had to disturb her. And I felt so bad. But obviously she didn't give a shit. She just got up and snuggled into Stevie instead. So yeah, I woke up kind of achy, tired, and not really in the humour to do anything. So it is, what time is it? It's sometime after 2 now. And I decided I would just do my makeup. And then, like, I didn't think I would actually vlog. I said I'd just do my makeup, and then I said I would just film the intro. So I just did that, and then I said I will just put on the camera and just film around me, like the cats. The cats are always an inspiration for me. And now here I am now. So I'm going to try writing more in this blog post. I already wrote the draft for it yesterday. So what I'll do now is have a look through all the fantasy books that are part of the sale coming up for Friends of Fantasy Day on Libro FM. Yeah, I'm feeling low energy, but we'll just start and see what happens, see where it ends up. I think I'm gonna get myself a nice coffee to like give me some energy to do this. Made myself a coffee in one of my favorite Disney mugs. So this is inspired by Snow White by the poison apple. And then I have my water bottle, which I always have. I have some mess that's just left there. And I have this lovely Lumiere cake stand and Mrs. Potts. And then I have this notebook, the Little Mermaid notebook, which I haven't actually used. But I do plan on using it because I think it's a shame to have a notebook and not fill it. Oh, I love it. I have the actual VHS tape upstairs in the attic. This came out in the 90s, didn't it? I can't remember what year. But I love how these notebooks look. I'd like to get Beauty and the Beast actually as well. Do they still do them? I hope they still do them. The Disney store is in Dublin, so I very, very rarely there. So this looks like this inside. Our VHS tapes didn't look exactly like this. Like the casing was a bit different. But yeah, there's the notebook. It's a pretty simple notebook, so I wouldn't feel bad about actually writing on the pages. And it's a shame to have a notebook and not use it. So I'll just leave that there. And on Lumiere, I have my planner and some pens because I didn't know what else to put on him. But I love him. He's brilliant. And then I have my laptop set up here on the counter because I stand at it here. So just like that. That's my setup with a mess in the middle. And I have this just fantastic keyboard. What's this keyboard? Is it a Commodore 64? I love the noise. I just love it. And it is from 8-Bit Do. Or 8-Bit Do. If it's like, I'm not sure if it's supposed to sound like Nintendo, so it would be 8-Bit Do, but I think people say 8-Bit Do. There we go. I love the sound of it. It's actually my husband's. He got it for himself for using the something at the TV. I can't remember what it was, but he never uses it, so I just kind of stole it. He can have it back if, you know, he wants it. He can just take it. But while he's not using it, I may as well use it. Really love the sound and the feel of the buttons. Love it. It is very satisfying to type something on this. The seagulls just came back there, so I will show you them. This is what I mean. Look at all of the birds. Hi, are you watching the seagulls? Woo, look at them go. Ooh. Also, my brother was just up and he was telling me that he can see a bird of prey at the end of the field, which doesn't surprise me with how many other birds are in the field. And I probably won't be able to show it to you because it is down so far. I think there might be two down there. No, you won't be able to see anything at all. They're just, they look like sticks down there. But yeah, there's some birds of prey down there, waiting to see what they can catch. Pretty happy with how much I've done for that blog post now. It's not finished yet, I'll finish it tomorrow. But I'm pretty happy with what I have done today. Now I'm going to finish up, make our dinner, and then I think I'm going to have a kind of relaxing night. I might read. I'm currently reading Knock Knock Open Wide by Neil Sharpman. I never remember the author's names, but I'm reading that. It's a spooky book. And I'm a big fan of horror. I really enjoy horror films and I'm trying to get more into horror books. I haven't read many horror books since I was a teenager. I used to read a good bit of horror when I was a teenager. I kind of got taken over by urban fantasy and then paranormal romance and then regular romance, and now I'm going back around again to horror. So I'm not cooking dinner tonight. I'm having leftovers. It's going to be a real chill night tonight. I just got a letter that put me in a really bad mood. Not sad or anything like that, just really annoyed me. So I'm going to be relaxing, trying to chill out and not think too much about it for the rest of the evening. Dinner tonight is some chili and rice, so some beef chili and some brown rice from the freezer, but I made the rice fresh. Because of my humor this evening, I'm going to eat dinner on the couch and I'm going to watch more of my comfort show, which is Stargate, my nerdy comfort show. And the cats are going to hang out with me, whether they know they're doing that or not. It's just morning and it's stormy again. It's very windy and rainy and I'm not a morning person, so I'm gonna wake up, do my wake up routine, and then I'll talk to you. I am feeling much more awake now, and you can see I'm wearing a dress. I feel like I actually am always wearing something oversized and really cozy and comfy. Always wearing oversized jumpers and my muumuu in my vlog, so I decided to put on a dress to show you that I do have other clothes. Oversized jumpers are my favorite thing to wear, but after that I love dresses. I just love dresses. So my plan now for the rest of the day, you see I put makeup on. I want to take some selfies because I'm really bad at remembering to take photographs while I'm vlogging. So I want to take some selfies to put onto my thumbnails. After that, I want to try what I was talking about in the intro, which is using my graphics tablet to do some coloring. That's pretty much all I have planned for today. So far anyway. Trying to get a photograph that doesn't have a reflection on my glasses, which is really difficult. Okay, there. The seagulls are back. Not as many as today, but that's another seagull, isn't it? Oh, I can't tell. I have seen 2 birds of prey down there at the end of the field. They keep just swooping around the trees. So maybe they have a nest in there. I don't think they're big enough to be a worry for the cats. They're like small birds. So to start out, I'm just doing this photograph of a donut that I have. I'm just gonna start and try out some different types of brushes. Wrong one. So I downloaded some brush types off of the Adobe site. that I thought looked cool. I'm gonna try some of these just for fun. I'm actually not sure that they will work for me. They just look cool. And I need to pick colors. Pretty impossible to stay inside the lines. I decided to keep things simple for my first time till I figure things out. It just occurred to me that because this is Photoshop, I can actually just like use the paint bucket. I want to undo something. I can also like create a layer and remove all the white. Do I actually turn this into a brush? So this is what I've done so far, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. My little raspberries. I did start doing that really annoying thing where, because it was something I've never done before, I was like, oh, I'm so bad at this. This is terrible. But I just pushed through. I said, well, of course it's bad. It's the first time I've ever done it. So I just kept going, and I quite like how it's coming along. So I'm going to stop now and get my lunch, and then I'm actually going to finish up this vlog, or this vlog rather, not vlog. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one.